Ever feel like your job is on the chopping block because of all the headlines about AI? Before you start worrying that you're gonna have to sell feet pics, hey, nothing wrong with that. Stay tuned to learn about 6 jobs that could be impacted by AI and how you can make robots work for you instead of the other way around. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. AI is undoubtedly changing the workplace. According to a study by Retool, 77% of companies have started adopting AI, and the Social Science Research Network found that after ChatGPT launched, there was a decrease in freelance writing gigs and pay rates. At the same time, new innovation has replaced and created jobs for centuries. And if you want job security in the future, the best thing you can do right now is learn how to use AI and integrate it at work. Let's get started. Remember the WGA writers' strike? A major battle during the strike was safeguarding TV and film writers from being replaced by artificial intelligence. In the end, humans secured their spots inside writers' rooms, but this is a prime example of how AI is changing creative work. If you're a writer, look at AI as an opportunity to change the way you work for the better, rather than as a way to replace you. For example, platforms like Google Bard, ChatGPT, and Jasper AI are all great tools for generating ideas, researching topics, and even writing outlines or rough drafts. Check out our playlist link below comparing different AI writing tools to learn more. And leave a comment with your thoughts on this topic. AI also can't draw from its own lived experiences, use nuance, or capture the essence of human emotion. That's why even the most sophisticated AI tools still need review and editing. The human touch is where us mortal folks really shine. And if you've ever tried tools like ChatGPT, you know that on its own, its content is below average, and it wouldn't be something you would want to pass off as your own. So whether you're a copywriter, creative writer, or technical writer, try to embrace it as more of a productivity and efficiency tool. When you learn how to work with AI, you can use it for mundane tasks, then go in with your unique perspective to create work that AI simply cannot match. Plus, humor just isn't there yet with AI. Imagine I Think You Should Leave being written by a robot. That could be interesting, but no thanks. By the way, if you hear your job in this video, don't worry, because the best thing you can do right now is to learn how to use AI in your work. And that's exactly what we teach on our channel, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. AI tools like ChatGPT are also making waves in the tech world because they can write and inspect code at lightning speed. And ironically, OpenAI is rumored to be training its code to replace its own workers. But does that mean developers are going to be unemployed? Well, not necessarily. Even though ChatGPT can churn out code more quickly than a person can, it still needs the expertise of developers with computer science and software engineering backgrounds. They're the ones who can truly understand the complexities of a code, debug it, and make sure it's satisfactory. So with AI assistance, a team of 10 developers might only need to be 5 or 6 people down the line, but that doesn't mean the other 4 or 5 are out of work. It's more likely that they'll be redeployed to other areas where different skills are needed. Even ChatGPT's code interpreter still needs real people to review and approve the code before it goes live. So while ChatGPT is changing tech, it's not taking the place of developers. It's basically just a powerful tool to get work done more efficiently. So once again, this is a career where AI is going to be augmenting workers rather than replacing them. By the way, we post new videos about all sorts of AI topics every week. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any. And if you want to stay up to date on the latest AI trends, check out our website, aimarketingandcreatortools.com. AI is also creating a lot of discourse in the art and design world. Tools like Midjourney and DALL-E are helping creators bring their visions to life, and their power to create stunning visuals is game-changing for online content, social media posts, and even art prints. But does this mean graphic designers and artists are doomed? Not in our opinion. AI is a tool that's most effective when it's in the hands of skilled professionals. Photoshop's been around for decades, and if anything, it's helped increase the number of graphic design jobs. Digital artists can use AI to streamline their workflows, generate creative ideas, and produce high-quality designs. Tools like Adobe Firefly can help designers get work done faster, which frees up time for other creative work. Check out our Firefly tutorial to see how AI stacks up to our human designer. The way we see it, if you're a designer, blogger, or content creator on a tight budget, AI art tools can be a lifesaver that allow you to create something customized without breaking the bank. Plus, most people, including us, still deeply value the unique artistry of human creators. voiceovers. I mean, lately I've been filling up my apartment with artwork, and all of it was made by real human artists. All right, moving on.
If you've heard or used those robotic voices on TikTok over the past couple years, that's AI.
And now it's making its way into more intensive voiceover work too. For short, simple content, AI can come in handy, but for longer pieces that require nuance and emotion, it still has quite a ways to go. I mean, hey, I'm not a robot yet. We have tested out some AI voice tools in these videos on the screen, linked in the description. And while the ones we tried out can get the job done for basic voiceovers, they fall short when it comes to capturing the subtleties of human speech. Our one concern on this front is the fact that AI voices have been used for deepfakes, a lot of which are just funny and obviously not real, but some are being created for sinister purposes. The thing is, with any advancement in technology, bad people always have and always will find a way to use it maliciously. And as more safeguards are put in place, like YouTube now disclosing when videos include artificially generated content, it'll hopefully be harder to use AI voices and imagery to hurt people. And for now, humans are the only ones who can convey the full range of emotions, tones, and humor that make for truly engaging content. So if you've kept up with tech news, you probably know that ChatGPT passed the bar exam. But does that mean it's going to be representing you in court? Probably not. It could definitely change the way paralegals and legal assistants work, though. AI tools can automate a lot of the mundane tasks that people handle in law offices, like document review and research. This frees up their time to focus on higher value tasks, like providing legal analysis and strategizing with clients. So, like all the other roles I've mentioned, legal teams that learn how to integrate AI into their careers can be more efficient and effective in their roles. This means adding value to the workplace and potentially climbing the ladder more quickly. After all, have you ever met a lawyer? They don't have time to learn AI tools that'll replace their employees when they're already working 80 hours a week. And for more tips on how to use AI to work smarter instead of harder, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. All right, on to the last career. We all know those customer service chatbots that pop up when you visit a website, but will they replace human representatives? AI can be helpful for getting a quick response at any time of day or night, but it doesn't always understand detailed requests. Sometimes you just need to talk to a real person. When you're dealing with a complex issue, it's more important to have someone who can understand the subtleties of your situation and figure out a personalized solution. AI chatbots can't do that yet. They can only provide generic responses based on the information you give them. And personally, I appreciate the empathy that a human customer service representative can offer. When you're feeling frustrated or upset, it's nice to know that you're talking to someone who understands. AI chatbots don't have the emotional intelligence or empathy needed to work in customer service, which is why we don't think they'll be replacing therapists anytime soon either. Technology has always changed how we work, and even though it can be scary, people have always adapted. This is also true for AI, and with the way things are shaking out, it's looking like AI will adjust our job roles instead of taking them over. When it's in the hands of regular people like you and me, we can use it to shape the future of work so that everyone will thrive. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.